4 p.m. तक. Okay, good afternoon to all of you. In our first session of class 10 chemistry, we had done covalent compounds, and in the second session, we did ionic compounds. Now, today we are going to discuss what is the comparison of the properties of ionic compounds and covalent compounds. How do their properties compare? So, we'll discuss that. Okay, first comparison between electrovalent and covalent. Number one, electrovalent compounds, they are hard solids with ions. So all electrovalent compounds, they are actually hard solids with ions. Okay, they have ions and those ions attract each other, and that is why they are hard solids. Covalent compounds, they are either gases or liquids or soft solids, and they have weak forces between the molecules. So covalent compounds will either be gases or liquids, or they will be soft solids, and those will have very weak forces between the molecules because those molecules don't have any positive or negative charge. Okay, point number 2. Electrovalent compounds have high melting point, high boiling point. They are non-volatile. Covalent compounds have low melting point, low boiling point, and they are volatile. Again, the same reason. These have ions, so there is a lot of attraction. So high melting point, high boiling point, and they are non-volatile. Whereas covalent, actually they have low melting and low boiling point, so they are volatile. Number 3, they are non-conducting in solid state, but they are conducting in molten state or in aqueous solution. Okay, see, they are very hard solids, so hard solids cannot be good conductors. So in solid state they are non-conducting, but if they are in molten state or if they are in solution, they will be conducting. Covalent compounds are always non-conducting. Okay, number 4, I was just telling you that they are non-conducting in solid state but they are conducting in fused or aqueous state. So if you put ionic electrovalent compound in solution, like if you put NaCl in solution, then it will ionize and give this type of ions Na plus and Cl minus, and that is why it is conducting. Now, in case of covalent compounds, now this is a topic which we will probably do in some other session. In case of covalent compounds, there is a particular category of covalent compounds that is called polar. Okay, so there are 2 types of covalent compounds. One is called polar and one is called non-polar. So this polar non-polar thing we'll do it in some other session. So only those which are polar, they will ionize, and otherwise they will not. And electrovalent compounds will always ionize. Number 5, they are soluble in water but insoluble in organic solvents. They are insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvents. Then number 6, these give a fast reaction and these give a slow reaction. So these are the comparison between electrovalent and covalent compounds. Once more, electrovalent compounds are hard solids with ions. Covalent compounds are gases or liquids or soft solids with very weak forces between the molecules. Number 2, electrovalent have high melting point, high boiling point, they are non-volatile. Covalent have low melting point, low boiling point, they are volatile. Number 3, they are non-conducting in solid state and conducting in fused or aqueous state. And they are non-conducting always. They ionize in solution, NaCl gives Na plus and Cl minus, but only polar will ionize, HCl plus H2O will H3O plus Cl minus. Soluble in water and insoluble in organic solvents. Insoluble in water, soluble in organic solvents. They give a fast reaction, they give a slow reaction. So these are the comparison between electrovalent and covalent compounds. Okay, and now I'll give all of you the homework for the next day. Okay, all of you, this is the homework based on today's session. First question, there are 5 atomic numbers 4, 8, 14, 15 and 19. Okay, there are 5 atomic numbers 4, 8, 14, 15 and 19. So out of these, you will have to identify number 1, solid non-metal whose valency is 3. Number 2, gas whose valency is 2. Number 3, metal whose valency is 1. Number 4, non-metal whose valency is 4. So you'll have to identify. Then question number 2, X has atomic number 6, Y has atomic number 9, Z has atomic number 12. So you have to identify out of these X, Y, Z, which one will form anion, which one will form cation, which one has 4 electrons in the valence shell. You have to identify. Question number 3, there is a element M, it forms a solid chloride MCl2 with high melting point. So which can be M, like sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, which is a possible answer for M. So M is an element which forms a solid chloride MCl2 with high melting point. So which one of these can be M? Options are sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon. Question number 4, there is a ionic compound, it is an oxide MO, like M is some element, so MO, it is an ionic compound, it is an oxide. The question is, what is the formula of M with chlorine and what is the formula of M with sulfur? So these are the homework questions, and you will have to submit the homework by 9 p.m. tomorrow, that is 9 p.m. Friday. I'll end this session now. Thank you, bye all of you.